All right. I just heard a rich, broke bitch. So somebody could be a rich, broke bitch. Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. I keep on hearing for I'm not a merchant. So somebody could be trying to. I just woke up and I was sitting here chilling. I'm waiting for my thread. I'm waiting for my stain and stuff to come that I ordered a while back. It should have been already here, but I guess my daughter said it's supposed to be here today. And so I'm just sitting here, got the door open, chilling in the kitchen, waking up. And I decided to finish making this necklace. That's what my D baby called it, a necklace. So I was finished making this necklace. um, and I'm sitting there, but I can feel like somebody's watching me, like seeing what I'm doing or something. Like I don't know what this is, but um, I just feel like what I'm seeing is even just without reading it, like these last words of Moses. This is Deuteronomy. These are the words of Moses. Now, Jesus said that he did not come to change the law of Moses, but then also said, I am the law of Moses in that new movie. Now, this rising, I was saying that it's almost like somebody got in between something, but I'm hearing like maybe not so much. I just feel like people are getting in between something. They want something to look like something is not. Like the death of a male, they're trying to cover it up. These females taking on something a long time ago. And these other females or something. And it's time for them to go up on the cross because I was, matter of fact, as the Christ energy, I don't think I was ever supposed to be on the cross in a sense after I made it. So say Yeshua is Yeshua when he is younger, but this person ages and goes into a Christ energy that's going to rule forever, or the return of Christ could be the return of Jesus, could be the rising of Christ. I don't know. It's something like this that I'm getting here. But the energy has been split by either society, by the word, by people into two, or it is two, you know. But I just realized that I know I'm a major MVP, but people are trying to hide everything from me, or if people are lying to me. So this is this energy of like Hope Michelson. It was something about her aura. It was something about her energy. It was something about her bloodline. But in this world, they've made it to be about something about, you know, maybe even with Klaus, how they said that he just scorched the earth. He kind of just went through and took, or he got, or he like destroyed, or he gained, or however, like he was like the big bad man or something. Um, you know, if this father was estranged from me, or a father figure was in behind the scenes, or they had to be in the underworld or something like this, I'm thinking this could have had something to do with buying up properties, something like this or whatever. But Hope was not really necessarily like her father, but kind of like her father. And she had to find her way alone almost, right? She had the people at the school or whatever to teach her some things, but she had to find her way alone. And then the one girl from Africa, when she took the place of her grandmother, she thought that the thing was to come here and kill Hope Michelson. So I'm wondering if one of these cousins, like that high priestess in reverse, or this other sister, if they are the Africans and they're trying to make me seem displaced in my own land. There's nothing that I've done wrong. It's all that they've done wrong, or it's the fathers or the forefathers that have been representing false women as me, um, to this caravan of people, or these followers, or whatever this is. Now I don't know. I had to think. Well, damn, was somebody embarrassed of me? I mean, I feel like I was the ideal mother. You know what I'm saying, to raise my children. Like, what is this about? I also feel like there's something else about like higher education or higher learning. Somebody wants somebody to feel less than, um, because they didn't do that, or they didn't get that, or something like this. But I feel like something is very OG or old fashioned about me. Is like being bred or raised by God, I could sit on any throne in the world and make it a better place. You know what I'm saying? So, or just my energy or my aura alone is enough. I feel like it's unfair because people are trying to judge somebody in an arena of people that's supposed to be commoner peasants and servants, or people that's only supposed to be like landowners or landlords, or people that's supposed to be shepherds or tillers, or people that's supposed to be merchants or something like this, or even amongst the priests. And I feel like I don't fit in any. I've already been tried on. I've tried on the shoe and all those. Now, as I can fit the shoe, but can I really walk in it? Or do I want to walk in it? Or do I want to reign supreme like I'm supposed to? So, any day, any given day, I feel like it's more solid for me to reign supreme. In this day and age, somebody can reign supreme and I can have assistants to help me run businesses on the side where I don't have to live off of other people's energy or, suppressing other people or something like this, right? It's almost giving me a mix of just everything, even though it's never like it is in the movies and in the TV shows. But knowing that there's a way to have a better place or a better world or something like this. So, um, me being a better world card energy, um, I just thought about this. I said, it'd be the little stupidest things, y'all, that I was thinking if this shit is really happening to me behind my back with my person or my spouse or a kingdom spouse or something. Like, even if it was like this spouse here, like the thing that would bother me the most is like, if I found out that somebody was comparing me, talking about, oh, this person just smells so good, they look so good, they do like this and do like that. But in my household, it would hurt me if I knew that my person was with some girl that wear a lot of perfume and a lot of glitter and a lot of, but in my household, and have candles and fancy stuff and smell good stuff in their home, but would come home and tell me, oh, I can't take those smells and get so upset, right? Now, say this person can see on dual levels, and this person know that entities and energies are surrounding me, right? So it's kind of like reprimanding someone for wanting to light a candle or put a plug in or something like this because you can't take it in your nostrils, but to find out that you be going, you know what I'm saying? This is shit that I be thinking my feelings would be hurt with. To know that you've been rolling around in some bitch bed for a couple hours before you go to work or after you go to work or on your lunch break, and she got all kind of shit blaring, all kind of smell good potions on her body and stuff like this. But for me, I have to wear the blandest soap. I can't wear perfume in the house. My daughter can't wear perfume in the house. It's almost like somebody was trying to degrade. And I'm wondering if somebody could be doing this on purpose or if this could be mind control to a certain extent. Even my daughter had some like cocoa something, some really good smell stuff. I don't know where she orders this stuff from. But she got him like he was like yelling like crazy. I'm like, okay, you don't have to act like fucking that or whatever. That she got this little stuff on her arm or whatever. So what I mean by sometimes we say that people have to take accountability and whatever. This is my home. I do feel like again, I do feel like something happened to the original male that I bought this house with. And if this is a replacement, I still feel like this is my home. And I feel like if anybody, I know that if anybody would have to leave, it would be the person. I know that if that person also left this house and left the daughter abandoned and me abandoned in the state of Wisconsin, after a certain amount of time, you can lose your parental rights and you can also lose your rights to coming back into the facility. Now, when people come back, you don't know who, what, how, why. It's not like somebody's gonna come and tell you, like, yeah, they went and took me to a brainwash. You don't know what. That's a danger to me and my child. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. And people are like, oh, why would somebody try to keep? First of all, I never knew that my person was away from my child. That's the first thing that we would have to address. I didn't know that my person would be that irresponsible to leave me and my child in the arms of something in the likeness of them and go off and do something else in the world that they think that I wouldn't be able to be a part of. I would call that betrayal or treason. So it's really like snakish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. God probably had me sit in this situation a little bit longer to even just see how snakish something can be. How something could be right in front of your face and you don't see it or something like this. Or how you can see something, it could be somebody else's shit, and people will steady try to push it on you and make it seem like it's yours. I do feel like there's a masculine energy that did want me at some point in time to walk away from this masculine, but how silly would that be? Because if that masculine is not still only paying attention to me and only wanting to be concerned about me, and the reason why he's away is because he's restricted from an area or something like this, what sense would that make if this person is talking about, oh, now I have decisions, oh, I can pick anyone I want. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not the follow the leader type. I'm not the leap when you say. I'm not the move this way because you want me to. I move how I want to. I know I was born to be somebody that would have an army of people around me that would make sure that I stay on track. That's the mindset. I feel like a lot of this abuse that queens and kings had to go through before they was able to establish some foundation and get to a castle or a palace and establish some type of safety or some type of safety net or some type of army or militia. It was brutal. Some of it mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. I just feel like it could be worse for me, I think, because of who I am or what I am. That nobody wanted to ever give me any guidance, but they thought it was necessary to hold everybody else's hand and hold them on their back and their shoulders. I feel like that could be hurtful, okay? Because I've already assessed myself and God has assessed me. Am I worried about it? Do it really affect me that much? Probably not. Because anyway, this goes, it sounds like these are Moses' final words to who was Moses was leading. No, I didn't have a Moses. Somebody could also be saying that this is Moses or wanting me to be a Moses energy to be rejected from heaven. I just think this is inaccurate. Okay. I've never led an entourage. I feel like I could be the first Christ. I feel like witches and Moses's could be Malcolm X's and all these other people that had these entourages with them when they went on their journey. I think that those could be more shepherds or something because shepherds are leaders, or they can also be led. Some of these kings seem like they were led to do or say or think certain things. They were led. So I'm not a herd style animal. I'm like an alpha energy. Whatever direction I see everybody going in, I will go the other direction. Like I said, I'm very, I think, resourceful. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people will say, well, if it only, I was thinking about like even with the things that I'm making now or something, and how I told you guys, a lot of stuff I got for like a penny or something like this that I have in my house or something like this. But I like to pride myself, like I said, on being resourceful or making something for a little bit and something. And somebody might say, well, damn, if it only took you 10 minutes to make that and you only, you know what I'm saying? You use what? $2, $3 worth of materials. Why are you going to charge $20 or $25 for it? But it's the same thing when you mass order things from China. You're only paying $1. You're paying 20. I used to buy jewelry for my little store when I had it. And I could buy for like $6, I could buy a 12 pack of earrings. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's just handmade. It's just thought. There's a process. My love and attention and care has been put in it or something like this. Um, like who wouldn't? Who wants to buy something for $5 and then only be able to sell it for who wants to buy some materials that cost $10 and sell something that costs they only going to get double or 20 or $25 for it. You understand? So the quality is there. The time was put into it. The care was put into it. That's how much it is. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about something about like people, the dangers of people allowing other people to look in on you in your most intimate moments. I'm someone that don't do well with crowds or people watching me. Even if I don't know, if you're not here in the living room with me, if they have cameras in my house, my energy can pick it up and it knocks off my aura. So I feel like it benefited somebody else to be in my energy for 3 years, but it didn't benefit me. And I feel like somebody else also studied me to know that. And this person could be breaking away and going into something else, but they knew what they were doing by hovering because that's just how my energy works. I can detect motion, or it's like a motion detector, and it will slow me down to a certain extent, especially in the peace in the home that I made for myself. You understand? If this was a workplace, I expect people to be watching me. I expect there to be cameras or something, but this is my home. And I'm not even one of those people that like, oh, I take pride in my home. It had to be perfect. It had to be like this when people, no, I just take pride in thinking that my home was a private place for me and my family to dwell like it's supposed to be. And it's the common courtesy or the common decency. And if somebody was not nothing or they were not all that, people would not spend this much time and resources on doing whatever they're doing. Okay. So I don't have that fortune to be like somebody's gonna hurt someone over me or somebody's gonna kill somebody or remove somebody because of me, because it's never been that way. It's always been the other way around. I've always been the one to provide that something. Like, okay, my friends, maybe like I told you guys when we were younger, maybe if I didn't have it or something, they might have paid my way to get into something or something like this when we were really young. Um, but it's almost like me being there, it was not an option for me not to go. My energy being there is like these people needed it. So my energy is worth any little couple dollars or something like this that somebody spent to say, nah, girl, don't stay in the house this weekend if you ain't got no money or your dad don't want to give you no money, do like this or whatever. Like, we'll do this or something like this. We got to have you there. You see what I'm saying? So I will always think that the energy that we possess is more valuable than any of these things. I will always think that wisdom is more precious than gold. I will also be feeling sad if I knew that this person knew I was wisdom and they know when they're giving to me that I give to them, but somebody chose to restrict themselves from me or not give to me so that I can't fully want to give to them. And then it will make me look like a bad person. Like, these are the things that make me, when I'm quiet sometimes, these are the things that hurt my feelings because you will go above and beyond. But it's important that I had to see these things and know, right? It's like a wake up call or something like this. All right. So, it would be hurtful, but you can't really be because with technology and everything in a way, I feel bad for these people a little bit. I don't think that all these people wanted to hurt people. I don't think these people wanted to hurt. This is a bigger thing. It's not like, oh, you hurt my feelings. That's why I don't harbor it the same way. Now, if somebody was in their full right mind and they still did that, of course, oh, that's going to hurt a little bit more. But I feel bad for people that got compromised and they didn't know what they were doing or what they were signing themselves over to. But I don't have to allow you back into my life or into my organization or whatever this is that I'm going to be building. I just don't like compromised things, and I know that I'm not compromised. If there's anything that's compromising, somebody put it there. It ain't because of I didn't give them permission to do so. So I don't know. I was just thinking because somebody wants somebody to like do something and be like these girls in these fashion videos on YouTube, and I just feel like I would feel like I wasted my life if that's the only thing that I was worried about is like my perfect makeup, my perfect hair. I don't know. I don't like it. And then for what? For some nigga? Like, no. When I get dressed for myself. Even when I get dressed up or something, it's really still for myself. Like, I just can't. There's enough people. I don't like anything that's saturated or super saturated. Even if it's a saturated industry, I like to find a back door or a sideway door to go into to do something different and let those people that think that they couldn't do it or nobody was there to help them or support them, that this is the way that you can actually still do it though. So I don't feel like the world card has to do with man's eye candy and tech boys that feel like they took the power from OGs there for their blessings. Do you understand what I'm saying? That normally would probably end up being a curse. All right. So we got judgment here with the magician here. Okay. This could even be for a Queen of Pentacles here. All right. Justice. Okay. And then we have a Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody could still be trying to cock block, or somebody is giving up a Two of Cups to come towards this person because somebody's going to get justice here. And I don't necessarily, like, even in this energy that I was picking up, I don't even think that this person is like a gold digger. They want it to be, but it's like, it wouldn't make no sense for this person. Like, I feel like somebody wanted you to get this win this time and be able to enter into, I don't know, the living, the dead, or some realm or something here where you will be prosperous here. And they do want to be with you while you do it. But I feel like it is a dependent on, it's a smart thing. You can't knock nobody. But if this person was a part of knowing that they was hindering you, okay, and then they went towards somebody else and now they're slithering back because you're still going to be doing something. I cannot. I cannot. We got this two of charisma energy because a lot of shit can look good, but is it always good for you? You know? And like I said, some girls are meant to be beautiful models and exhibit this behavior and have a showcase or turn their bedrooms into showcases and show how beautiful they are and how nicely things look and things like this. And sometimes there's horrible things in their relationships or their families that's going on behind the scenes. Sometimes some girls have it all. I'm just not that one. I'm just not that person. I'm not trying to be nobody's doll or nobody's Barbie or something that, I have to try to, I'm doing my best to even just love myself, be myself or something like this. And then I also got to be hoping that I got to be walking around my house hoping that you looking at me and hoping I'm the one that you're going to come see. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that I'm the one that you're going to come see. And what is it that I produced? What depth is there to whatever this is that's saturated in these saturated industries? What depth is it? That seemed like this person looked like I could turn today on my TV and find at least 10 bitches that's doing the same thing that look the same. It is superficial, or they're not, there's really no depth to this person, or they robbed or stole or kicked people down to get to where they are. One of those people could be me or you. So I just look at the world in a different, so I just look at shit on a whole different level. So I just see things. So that's how I know that my match ain't here. This ain't right. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. My match ain't here. Everybody else ain't where they supposed to be, or something like this. I don't know. Something like that. All right. Somebody's trying to make you stagnant or something like this. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And then we got this Sarah energy here. That's in the reverse here with this Nine of Cups. This is also this prophecy, I guess, about this stepmother, this evil stepmother working with transhumanism, cloning, and all these other things, being jealous of me having my child when my dad was already old and didn't want no more kids, and she didn't either. All right. And they had this child, and I feel like these people got some letter or something about me or something, and these people went into the underworld and they took something from me. And they built some type of industry, or they built something, or they built this bitch up in the workshop, with my finances. Okay. I was just watching a little clip when Rhaenyra was talking to Damien, and he was like, man, my kingdom, because I was thinking, shit, if this happened 15 years ago, 20 years ago, a lot didn't change. You know what I'm saying? 25 years ago, a lot didn't change. So, they were arguing or whatever, and he was like, I'm trying to do what I'm doing over here and then also settle my brother's kingdom. And then she was like, your brother's kingdom, it is my kingdom, Damien. Like, there's something wrong here. This allegiance or this alliance. And I'm thinking, why wouldn't, I was thinking, well, damn, if somebody else built this, if the Vizier or the father died, you're saying that this is your brother's thing, but you want to be with me. The kingdom is the kingdom is the foundation or something. So how they were, I seen like how in that show they were like, you're gonna marry, in these dragon shows and stuff, they say you're gonna marry this person, whatever, and it's gonna strengthen the something. But it's like that's the power couple right there. Mm-hmm. But maybe somebody else thought something was better or something like this. I don't know. Okay. Maybe somebody told these people that you were cursed or something here. But whatever this is in reverse here. Okay. This is like this Sarah energy. This is like this Four of Strength energy. These men that took this oath of these different coalitions, or this coalition, or this different nations or something like this. Okay. Like, it made me think about like sweatshops, or people keeping people in a box or in a something and just like, or the so-called white men that they say, the slave masters, who the fuck did they learn this from? To put the slaves at their feet, okay? So that they could heal themselves when they was getting sick. What does that really mean? Does that mean that when God brought everything down to a level where everybody had to be equal, did somebody come and find all the sons of God, like the wardrobe witch, okay? And the Pied Piper energy? Did they find all the sons of God and put them at their feet and walk all over their backs and take everything that's theirs and give them lack of knowledge? Because this is how God said that his children was perishing. Did they just put you at their feet in status? Did they convince you to paint it black? Did they glamorize something? Now, some of these people, that's where they're supposed to be. But some of us, we're not. Or I know I'm not. So we have this 7 of intelligence. This could be a masculine energy that's wearing a mask a little bit here. Also, I see this person is in reverse. This one eye energy or this one eye symbolism here. And that's why I was thinking, like, I'd rather just be a nobody and then jump out, transform myself and then jump into my royal something than been put on display so that can ruin or tarnish somebody forever. But like, I don't want to be a worker rat for Temu. I don't want to be a worker rat for brands. I don't want to be a brand whore or a brand slave. Somebody else, I could buy a brand if I wanted it, but do I want to be a brand whore? Once you get into that arena, you also can't get up from that and become a royal. Because there could be a testimony of somebody being put in a Cinderella energy and kept in the dark and kept in a lower class status and treated like a slave or something like this because they didn't know the truth about who they were, right? And then she got the beautiful dress, went to the ball, and stole the hearts away of these people. But in today's age, somebody could just clone or make another Cinderella, and I'm just sitting here waiting for my blessings to come in while people rob me of my essence. And somebody already built something that they think looks better into a Cinderella, but they're still using my essence. Okay, and that's a dangerous thing here. So AI wouldn't be anything without the original versions. So this is a lower guy energy that thought that they should be doing something that maybe they shouldn't have been doing. It could be a feather of mine or somebody from a community or a higher individual in the jurisdiction that I lived in. But this is what I'm seeing here. And this time, Christ or Jesus or whatever you want to call me did come to change something. So maybe if these people came and say, oh, I changed, I ain't come to change nothing, whatever like this, that's why nothing never damn changed. So somebody thought that they were about to have you crying over something here. And I'm even, like, I feel like somebody put something up about a feminine energy. I'm like, yeah, she's gorgeous or whatever. I remember I used to watch her videos or whatever. I remember I used to give energy to that channel. She kind of looked a little bit like my sister or something in the likeness of it, but her skin would have been bleached. Something like this, okay? If this is a clone of this person. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's exactly what she looked like she should be. I don't want to do that shit every day. I don't want to go the extra mile every fucking day to put on for what or for who. No, somebody else can do that. I'm somebody that will own the brand, and I will own the Temu. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a model for me. I don't want to be a model. You see, I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody jealous with the wrong things. Somebody is really trying to make make a death, because the death card is here. But the death card is here in reverse. So somebody wanted to make you cry, and you didn't hear. This sheet energy could have wanted to make you cry, okay? But there's no ending for you here. This person feels like they're over you. Also, there's a little, mean group with like a certain kind of, I don't know if these are like underground people, known people or something like this, but somebody thinks that they have they have power over somebody. And I just feel like somebody's going to fuck around and find out. There's somebody that's like, oh, ever since the first time I don't know who this is. Want to get your attention, my attention, or something like this. But somebody's trying to establish something here. That, I mean, if this ain't who I chose, somebody going to be just heavily disappointed. Okay? You know what I'm saying? All that transhumanism, motherfucker, and you can't bring the nigga the way I said how I want the nigga that I chose. Like, you can't fix that motherfucker or something like this or make me another one. Well, I don't know. Then, because I'm not going to back down. Okay? So again, final words of Moses, ceremonies. Somebody may be trying to put me in a Moses energy to send me away, but that's some bullshit. It's a lie. Okay, let's see. Blessings and obedience. Okay, chapter 28. It says a victory and prosperity, curses for disobedience. Okay, so somebody could have been lying on you. Like I said, we saw that somebody said somebody was gay. Okay, so somebody could have heard me having a conversation like, oh, should we bring in a third person in a relationship or something like this, which we didn't agree to bring somebody into the relationship, but we agreed at one point in time that I could probably try it out. Okay. And that's as far as going to take the story. Um, but somebody could have took that offensive, or they was hurt, or they took that some kind of way. And this is what this whole thing is about, because they could have swept this nigga out of here. I'm guessing with the stars, these people have a different way of moving. Okay. Or moving on. All right. And so, somebody could have took something way too far to retaliate because they felt less of a man because somebody wanted to sleep with, like, I don't know. I'm just somebody that speak up for myself. I speak up for other people, and I also say what I mean or say what's on my mind most times. So I don't know what it's like to not say what you meant when you were saying something to me when we both fucking grown. I don't know how to do that. So I don't know. I'm picking up this energy here. Somebody could maybe feel bad, or again, somebody trying to act like they feel all bad, but they knew this was a plan of a family the whole fucking time, was to strip somebody of their title and do whatever this is. Okay. Or they was around people that was gassing them on or gassing them up, but this shit was much bigger. Like, yeah, she's the daughter of this person, or this person was supposed to be brought in to work for this company, but really you was supposed to be owning the company. And this nigga that brought this nigga in is owning the company now. And they're like, oh yeah, I work for this company and he owns it or whatever. You like, you dummy. That was my fucking company. And you so happy about just running the streets or being in the streets or being some underground something or whatever, and we're supposed to be like on top of the fucking world. What are you doing? Like, somebody's family could have been gassing them up too. Like, somebody's family could have not even been their family, and they could have been you. They probably could have brought another person in that was the family, and now they kicked this nigga out the family. Now he realized that, oh, you, because he knew or she knew about your family or your issue, or everybody was keeping something from you. This person didn't turn around and think that some people around them was keeping something from them. Okay. We got judgment in reverse here. Okay. So somebody could have called false judgment on a death or an ending for someone. And then we have a king of swords in reverse here. And then we have the decorated guitar energy here. All right. This is my prince card, y'all. The king of charisma. Okay. Somebody was using chariot in reverse energy here. Okay. I don't really like this. King of swords in reverse. I'm just seeing this thing right here in this person's arm. Like, I don't know. Somebody could have got somebody sick. Somebody could have. I don't know why I'm hearing like COVID or something here. Somebody could have. I don't know. If somebody gave somebody a COVID shot or something, and this is how somebody died. Chariot in reverse, airplane. But see, I think when Prince passed away, didn't they? He said he had a little party or a get together, something at the house. But he he had people over his house a lot or something, or maybe he was private. I don't know what this was. But I think they said he got on an airplane and went to a concert, and then the next day, or some shit like this. It was something about an airplane. So I don't know. This could be chariot in reverse. Like, I don't know what happened here. Because the king of swords can be something like a surgeon. Also, I'm hearing somebody got their arm cut off, or somebody could be pissed off because, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody couldn't play the guitar no more, or, you know what I'm saying. I remember the other day I was having a problem with my knee out of nowhere, and I feel like somebody would say, "Oh, it's bitch because you're fat and overweight and and really I'm just as healthy as a bull. It's just you want me to be a certain." Somebody is trying to, I don't know, somebody's trying to do something, but this is somebody that feel like they could take away your gifts that they didn't give you. Somebody is hell bent on acting like they created you or something, and they did not. Like I'm a whole different breed or some shit like this. This is deja vu. I don't know why. Okay, this is making me think about that man, that father or something that came to me in a dream and said, none of them can fuck with you. You're not even the same as them. Something like this. Like you own it or something like this. So yeah, this is something like this. We got the Hierophant being a feminine energy here. Okay. Um, Somebody called false judgment on somebody here for some other kind of reason or some gain. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I just think that's so weak for a man to be led around by the nose and call yourself a ruler of a free world or a whole group of people. And really the only thing that got you going is some bitch leading you around by with your nostrils. Like, So this could be also the rings in their nose. So this could be, that's what I'm saying. This could be spell work. When in the Bible he said, I'm gonna remove those rings from your nose. These could be Tauruses, these could be other earth energies or something like this that um they were acting like something that, how the bulls can have that. I don't think I ever seen it in real life, but on cartoons and stuff, it have that little ring in its nose, or some traditional cultures have those things. It's kind of like somebody pulling somebody around like that by the reins. How you gonna be raining and somebody's pulling you? Somebody's name could be Rain or Ray or Star or like one of these names like Rainy or I don't know, something like this, or Nini or something. Like how you gonna be a ruler even in your playtime, even if you have a fetish and you like to be dragged around like a dog. You could do that with somebody else, but you're not doing that with me. I see what I'm saying. For me to look at, I could be with a nigga all day, but for me to look at you as a real iron, like proof man, like for me to really bow down and submit to you, that shit, that fun and games or whatever that shit is over. You got to have control of yourself. A fetish is just somebody that has a mental illness sometimes and they can't control something, or they want to be able to do something freely, so they named it fetish. And we give people a pass to do, but I think that world leaders should be restricted. You have to have a different fucking mindset. So I'm sorry if I was seeing the world different. Not to say that somebody is not going to ever get compromised, or things don't change over time and you might get dragged into something, but to stay in that shit, I just don't know. I don't know how that is. I don't know what culture respect that as a leader. Okay. I'm just looking for a whole different type of motherfucker in this next chapter. I got 44 years of whatever the fuck this is that's about to be coming to me, and I just want to make sure that it's the right thing. You see, my mind worked different. I can't sit on something for too long. After I make a couple of these necklaces, yeah, it's gonna be good. I might put it in my shop or something like this on Etsy or something. But I'm more somebody that be like, hey, I made these prototypes or whatever the fuck, because I don't want you making my prototype. I want to make my own prototype. I made these prototypes when it comes to something that I can make. Can you make me, let's see if these sell or something like this. Can you, do this, put this shit up here on whatever, one of them Instagram things or whatever like this. Can you, do you think you can manufacture these many in this amount of time or whatever like this, so I can put it up in my shop or something like this? That's the kind of bitch and then I'm moving on. you know, so my mind just, I'm set up to work differently. So I can't help that I'm in an atmosphere that don't match, and and these people act like they don't want to give me the information that's supposed to be mine, and I just feel like that's some bullshit. All right, but it's coming. It's coming. So these could be the curses that's coming up upon these people, or they're already on these people. This shit is like 30, 46 years old, these curses. So they decided they was going to kidnap a God's chosen one, an untouchable one, and touch the person still. This is what these people could have done here. So I'm hearing after I'm gone. So somebody could have actually passed away, or somebody thought that they was going to take this, just like a Moses energy thought that they was going to take the crown. And then they said, oh, after I'm gone. That person could have already took or usurped the crown. And then now they're trying to make me take a secondary Moses position and send me somewhere or do something like this. I don't know. But the people that's over there are restricted. That's why shit is falling. That's why something is crashing. That's why they're allegedly saying the UK isn't doing that well. See, because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking that this family, when I went to go live in that apartment next door to my grandma's house, the first time at around 16, look, it say 15. Okay, so about 15 years old here. Um, unless they trying to say that Moses is the uncle Moses is the son of God, and then my dad William, because he didn't look too deep or got wrapped up in some old other shit. You know what I'm saying? That this is the Moses. Do you understand? They could have swapped destinies here. Also, Moses was a janitor at the place that my dad worked at, and my dad was an engineer at the place that he worked at. So there is a difference. I'm not trying to talk nobody down or something like this, because people can go on to work doing that, like Mimi or whatever her name is, whatever. And then guess what? She was able to build some kind of empire off that, or whatever the fuck this is. So I'm not down talking somebody that does that, but we're talking about the mental. We're talking about the autograph. We're talking about the authenticity of a thing. We're talking about something like that. So if the dad would have had me around him, and I knew the truth about what was going, what I would have been saying, well, Dad, you're not supposed to be going to, you're supposed to be going to the upper chambers, and you're supposed to change that a little bit right now. And when I get a certain age, I'm supposed to go there, or no, you supposed to come with me and go here, and we supposed to do this. Like, this ain't where we supposed to be. See, it's something like this here. Okay, somebody got duped, like somebody took the bait or something like this. Okay. It says disappoint, no, despoilment, okay, exile, fruitless labors. So somebody wants you to be in a, like working and never getting nothing. But this is not this. This is what you call a hostage situation, or what you call kidnapping or trafficking or invasion of privacy, or these are other terms for what this is that's being done here. Okay. We got Soph, Mike, Soph, Sop. Damn, what was I about to? There was some old readings or something with this Soph or something energy here. Fruitless labor. Though you spend much seed. Okay, okay. Listen, let's see. On your field, you will harvest little, but little. Okay. Um, I don't know. This could even be. I'm picking up with this Queen of Wands in reverse. I mean, we can look at that as if somebody is trying to say, well, I've given much to my wife and I don't get nothing back. But this could be somebody that's restricting asking you for sex because they getting it from somewhere else. Or they just restricting just to make you look like you're not the one. Like somebody's in competition. Somebody wants you moved off of some property or something. Like somebody's doing something here, but we got a Queen of Wands in reverse here. All right. This could also be women that are giving themselves away for nothing at all. Like somebody, like a hoe in the streets or something for a long time, and they're not getting nothing for their stuff, or less, or not that much money or something like this here. And then it's saying the locusts are going to devour the locust, the locust, the locust cousins, Tay, the locust and Tay. Let's see. Though you plant and cultivate the vineyard, you will not drink or store up wine, for the grubs will eat the vines clean. So this could be somebody's last name, Grubs. All right. I used to date a boy that was his, I think his real last name. I think he was like a mountainous people or something. We went up in the mountains one time to go visit his mom or whatever. But that's his name. But I called him Mr. Biggs because I think that was the name that he got from the father that took him in. Okay, so so I don't know what this is here. Okay, maybe this is even a curse. Maybe that person was cursed. Stayed with the father, whatever, didn't go live with the mother. I don't know if they had such a great relationship. I don't think they did, but maybe these people found out something here. Um, maybe this person, because he was living with his father that used to date the mother or whatever, and he just took the boy in. So I don't know. It's like maybe the same thing that happened to me. These people came up out of the mountains or came up from the underworld or came up from somewhere and did this to that person. Okay, and then that person learned about it and then did it to me, or I don't know. It's something like this. Somebody knows about something here. Okay, this could be who was trying to act like the Empress. Okay. They could be dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse, or this could be the Queen of Wands and the Empress or something. Now, I remember this now. Because this name, this is the person that wanted to claim the so it's 3 men and a little lady. This is the one that put their name on the, I was with my Taurus, but he the one put his name on the birth certificate. Now, I think that when I was reading some paperwork, it kind of make it look like me and him was married or something. And I'm like, no, the fuck. I mean, the way I was reading that paperwork, it was like some court documents or something like this. And I'm like, why did they have it written like that? I feel like it's the same thing they did to this, my daughter right here. They, for child support or for something like this, they put on like the paperwork like they was married or something. And it's like, no, she ain't, he ain't, he's an adult and she's still a minor. How the fuck is they married? So somebody is, we're speaking on this because maybe this is where the shit starts. I'm sorry. I don't know why my stomach is rubbing up against this thing. My stomach is a little bit smaller today than it normally is, but it's rubbing up against this knob on this thing and it's annoying me. Okay? I don't know if it's this shapewear. Let me scoot back. But this could be something here, okay? You know? Because this was a bold move because I was think I was in that little apartment for the second time. But I'm hearing that maybe the first time when I went to that apartment, my dad actually, I think, allegedly moved over there with the stepmother and her children or whatever. And I think that they got something right then and they already took that first leap of faith as a family. It was something that belonged to me, though. And they could have left me that first house. But whoever came in the spot, they said that, because I remember we were about to buy our first house, and I'm like, damn, my dad act like he don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, had nothing to do with it. And then I think that they ended up was about to move, and then they ended up doing a short something sale where they sold it to the son and his wife for a little bit of money or something like this, way less than they were supposed to. And then they ended up losing it to foreclosure later on. But I really am feeling like that house was supposed to be left to, I don't know. I had a dream about that house not too long ago either. I feel like those 3 pentacles, that was the thing. That even the secondary house that they was in this second time, okay, that my alleged half sister graduated from high school out of that house. We went to the graduation thing. That they already, like, this was also one. So there's something else that's going on here, guys. Somebody didn't tell me or something like this. Because I feel like when somebody act like they hate you in your face, but then they try to send in energy energetically or through music, like, I love you, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. This is like, you know what I'm saying? But this person act like you can't. So really somebody just want to keep you. I don't know if this is 2 different energies or somebody just want to keep you. Like, if I let all the mother bitches go with the money, and when they got their gifts to come in, I let the mother go, but I'm gonna have you stay here with me. Some shit like this, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, because somebody is stuck. They seem very, I said Barry. Somebody's name could be Barry, but they seem very, wait a minute. I was just watching a documentary last night about somebody named Barry something, and I can't see, it's wiped out of my brain. I can't remember what he did. I cannot remember. But we got giraffes and shit in this thing too now. But his hair is going this direction here. You know, maybe he always has to settle for greens, and now he got him a American. Keen could be significant. I think there's somebody's name on my Facebook page. I don't know. This has something to do with truck drivers, I feel. These are a bunch of truck drivers that's fighting over. But again, like, I don't know. This person is trying to keep you from dying or something. I'm not sure. But somebody wants something in something. Like, I don't know. It's like this person sat back there and watched. If this is you or me, that's this Empress in reverse. This person sat there and watched while whatever was taken from you or deteriorated, like from you. And this gave him some kind of standing here. And now it's like, oh, well, I'm going to save you. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, no lovers. I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't. That we're not having it. All right. We have plagues and invasion and siege and exile here. This is somebody that could be already stuck in a certain place here. All right. Somebody of intelligence. Like, my goodness. Like, somebody got rid of everything. Like, who is this? I don't even like this person, probably. It's not the ace of intelligence. Okay? Like a big honcho. And it's not the secret society. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know. This is a magician. What is this? Yeah, because somebody's trying to stop. Maybe you're supposed to go like towards San Francisco. This is my San Francisco card. Okay, something like this. And somebody's trying to stop you from doing that. Somebody don't want you to shine. Or take a leap of faith towards this person that was serenading you or something like this. They could have even got rid of this nigga. Somebody could have tried to come tapping on your window or serenade you. And this is somebody this motherfucker looks stagnant in this card here. But for some reason, I don't think that this person is stagnant. Girl, I just seen something weird. You know how trees are tagged with numbers? Like in my park, they are tagged with numbers. My goodness. So this could even be somebody named Woods or Wooden or I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. I'm not insane. And somebody got this dark green, hunter green clothing on. And I know that this stepmother, every house that she moved, there's green. I think this house was green. The carpet is hunter green. I never understood this. Even in the old house or whatever. I think it had some green on it. The carpet was hunter green. I never understood I never understood here. Okay? So this could be, that could have been somebody that was already a part of these greens or whatever, but they needed to latch on, to the brew. They needed the alchemy. They needed that too. They needed that. They needed to be of the greens, and they needed to have somebody attached to the royal family or something. Plagues. Somebody's trying to say, well, get to work and start making something or go work. No, I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, if you have sons and daughters, they will not come with you or stay with you. This is something here. This was just an attack. I'm just sorry. This is what I feel. This is what I know here. All right, let's see 41. Though you beget sons and daughters, they will not remain, but you will go. These are like envious people or something into captivity. Now, this ain't nobody coming in with no horses and shit like this or no police cars even. This is captivity. A cap. Somebody putting a cap on you. Okay? So, this could be somebody is trying to say, like, this is where we're at. No, we're at, I'm doing what I said I want to do. Because the cornerstone has been laid. So, I don't even know that this was saying this, but this is what I'm saying, that these people are about to get this treatment. Somebody want to be Venus so bad, or you want to be something, then okay, let's put that contraption on your head and suck your brains out or whatever like this and see how you like it. And everything around you haunting you with your thoughts and other people's thoughts and all those thoughts of those horrible things that you've been taking from other people and stuff like this, and you get judged for those things. It's like that. Some of these people could have even been harboring or hiding something of yours because somebody has appointed somebody God, God on this earth. But that's what I said. That's where it stops. I don't even have no superpowers, and I feel like I put on more magnificent things if this person was standing before me without training, without these weapons, without these things. This person would be looking like nothing. This is why somebody's sad or ashamed or something. Could be this little thing behind the curtain. They feel like I'm ripping the curtain, showing that there's just nothing but this little weasel behind the curtain. I hope I don't love this person. I hope this person don't love me. Maybe. Ace of Cups. Up under the Empress in the Star card. So, somebody might want you to fill your cup up again. Somebody wants you to go through some knowledge again or do something. I don't do, yeah, it's not so fast, motherfucker. I don't know who this is. These are some therapists, some brain doctors, or these are some people. This is this Gog and Magog shit or something like this. I'm not doing it. We got the sun in reverse here. Okay? Lovers in reverse, the sun in reverse. Okay? Somebody about to find out that somebody ain't this big shot that they was acting like they is. The 9 of Strengths. Okay? All right? This kind of look like a performer here. Okay? The 3 of whatever. This person could, we'll just keep that to ourselves. Because somebody think that they claiming something here. Somebody might be wearing white hair. Or they might be wearing white clothing or something like this. I think this is this petty energy. Okay? It's kind of like a menage a trois here with the 3 people. Okay? Okay, this person could have took an egg, or they're hiding an egg or something like this here. All right? Or I feel like some of these people is also getting rid of them children that they took from some of us and just cloning something in the likeness of it because they don't want to get caught. Ace of Intelligence is in reverse. So this is a big daddy energy or something that's in reverse here. And I feel like it because this person tried to take this egg or something here. All right? So somebody wanted a nigga out the way so that they could have you or me or something like this. And they feel like they're in charge or something like this. This could be somebody that got a bright idea to even try to stop you from leaving. Or this is somebody that's trying to change you or alter you in some kind of way. Because this is the way that these people... Yeah, but there's the devil right here. So yeah, that's not going to work. Whatever this bright idea, the devil is on it. I heard. Okay, yeah, we got the sword of truth speaking out about something here. All right. So exile. Like nobody is God around here. Nobody's moving me around here. All right. Some woman wants to have me as her man or something. Some shit like this. And she's trying to use her pull or her position and other people's hate or anger because I'm saying the shit that I'm saying to try to get them to do something to me, to do something or make it look like something. Yeah, the King of Cups. Somebody's trying to do this to Christ or Yeshua Christ or whatever the fuck this is. It says past favors recalled. Okay. So, okay. I led you for 40 years in the desert. Your clothes did not fall from you, nor your sandals from your feet. Okay. So this could be also somebody saying, "Oh, I bought you whatever you need," or something like this. And then this could also this could be me saying, "I led you though," because you was sitting up in my energy, siphoning everything you needed to know from me. You didn't originally have this information. You see that you kept hidden so quiet, but you made sure that a whole group of people, a whole conglomerate of people knew about it, except for me. So you didn't want them to know that I was all that, or I was the one that was leading you. Or your attachment to my head or my dome or my castle or my brain or something was what was leading you. And you didn't want to share it with me either. You wanted to share it with other people or something like this. Okay? Even I was just looking at my Taurus's pants the other day, like, what the hell? These pants is worn out right here. Somebody's playing King of Cups. We got the Lovers in reverse. We got the I don't know what these cards is called, but this stagnant man here, this stagnant man can't get in. These lovers that rejected somebody can't get in. This stagnant man can't get in. Bread was not your food. So, yeah, somebody could also, bread was not your food. Now, this is also letting me think that somebody was not gay or something here. Nor wine or beer your drink. So somebody could be saying, I knew you and you are gay. Because they feel like their manhood has been attacked. They could have worked with these people in the underworld, but I'm not. So I don't know who this is for. This got to be for somebody. Yeah, they tried to put an Empress in reverse by saying that you gay. The fuck? Somebody could be saying that somebody is a masculine, right? Or you're a man. You were born a man and somebody changed you at your birth. Well, if you didn't know that, I don't know. I'm a girl to me. I've had a baby and shit. Babies. I don't know what you talking about, okay? But somebody is trying to say that you were gay. And this could be why somebody did some genital mutilation, but it's really that this motherfucker ain't never put all the way in. And so you never really gave this nigga everything. Like that shit ended in high school. You understand? For somebody. Could be me. Could not be. That passion. If I have to look back for me, I feel like that's when I lost passion for it. Just sex in general. But somebody could be using right now that there's a drought. You know, that's a famine too, to not be having sex. Just a drought or a famine too. So somebody is trying to use their funny behavior now to try to make it seem like, oh, she ain't doing it with me because she gay or whatever. Or she don't want none of these niggas because she gay. It's like, no, I just don't want none of them niggas. I don't understand what people don't understand here. Okay? So I would rather wait till I get where I get and pick what the fuck I want. Like I'm smart. I'm a little bit smarter than you think. And I ain't trying to even play around and sleep around or nothing and get pregnant or nothing before I go on this next chapter. It's just what it is. Somebody wants you to take the failure or have to take the road of these less fortunate divine members. Somebody wants somebody to be divine so bad, bitch. I'm not. I'm not. This is the most high energy. I am not. We got temperance here, okay? Somebody wants somebody to be divine or like the rest of these hoes so bad. So freaking bad. Somebody want it so bad. It's like somebody got to cover up their own lie about something here. Because I know this can't be talking about me right now because, yeah, my clothes is tattered. My shoes is tattered. So we can't be talking about the same motherfucker here now. Now, I could be... Now, listen. Who is this that think they slick? Who is this? Also, even when it comes to his father, because I stopped getting from my father when I was like 18 years old. I haven't gotten anything. I think I called him and asked him for a coat or something, and he was acting kind of funny or something like this for my daughter when she was little, because Taurus was like, oh, I don't got, and I was like, I want this one, no. And I know it costs $30 extra, but I want this one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna call and ask my dad or whatever. And then I don't know, I just felt some kind of way. I don't know, and I just didn't ask him for anything else. And then I think one time when I was going through what I was going through around here, I was like, if anything, you know, I would have to be honest that the family, for some reason, the in-laws was very nice and generous, but I think that they were getting something off the back end. And I feel like once the money dried up, that's when that stopped. Somebody want to keep you stuck. The devil. Yeah, so I don't know what this is here. Okay, bread was not your, nor wine or beer your drink. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody could be an alcoholic or something. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay, thus you should know that I, the Lord, okay, am your God or something. Like, girl, I know this ain't nobody talking to me. So it says when we came to this place, Saigon, king of Hesibon or Hesbon. Oh, I want a Cinnabon. Okay, I don't know where the fuck that just came from. An OG. Okay. Now, I knew somebody with this name a long time ago. All right. King of Basan or Basan or Bashan. Okay. Now, wait. Now, these could be people from the south side. Came out to engage us in battle. So this could be this warfare that's over here. But we defeated them. Okay. This could be the 7 here as well. And took over their land, which we then gave as an inheritance to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh, or Nassi. All Israel's bound to this covenant. So all of Israel here. Okay, but maybe not the Holy One. So I don't know why this is, people want somebody to be a part of something so bad that they didn't want you to be a part of. They only want you to be a part of it so they can rub the fact that they stole all your shit in your face or something like this. The warning against idolatry here. So Ryan said, we live in the land of Egypt where we pass by the nations we traverse. And you saw the loathsome idols of the wood. See, there's that wood energy here. The loathsome. I'm about to say lonesome. See, that's what's making me think about this tree man. And stone or the gold. So this is making me think that all the colors of the wind. I know that every rock and every creature is, but no. It says you saw the loathsome idols of wood and stone and gold and silver that they possess. Okay? This like, I'm even hearing a hood rat. Okay, hold on. Somebody try to play a motherfucker like that. Yeah. Yep. This is somebody that will like kind of pimp these women out or something, keep them for the streets and keep them on food stamps and something like this or whatever, and then have a little bit, a hood princess, a ghetto princess or something. Yeah, that's not gonna be the case for me. I don't know what this is. Okay, I told you this is Rachel's. These children is about to go back down there because again, what we seeing is the first generationers. They was in they left some people in the projects on like some clones or something like this. Okay, they left them there, but that's not the real people. That's not those not the people with the soul. Those people that already left with these finances that belong to me or this inheritance that belonged to me a long time ago. So somebody saying, but your grandma, how could you say that? Your grandma lived in the projects almost all her life until she was 90. No, that wasn't my grandma, is what I'm seeing. The grandma with the soul been gone since the first generation, spending my fucking money with them children, them scamming ass children. Along with on the other side of the family and some whole bunch of people from this ring or this heist. This is the ring. This is the sex trafficking ring, the stealing Shalonda's money ring. This is these rings that's about to get ripped out your fucking nose. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. They all fall down. Somebody could have even gave something else to they could have gave some places down in Texas or something to someone here. Yeah, because I think that's where this person named OG that I know went to Texas. My auntie Nessa went to Texas. Some of these people went to Texas here. I don't know. I think I knew somebody named Ruben in school. Okay. But then there's also Ruben in the bloodline here. This could also be favoritism over people that have more heavier heritage in Mexico or something like this, or southern regions, or the Barbados or something like this. These are people that's like more tropical. They're getting favoritism or something like this. Okay. They're purposely ignoring America and fulfilling everybody else's dreams or something here. This was what Moses was up to. So if we don't understand now, what I'm thinking, what I'm picking up on is Moses went against the Son of God. That's what, and did horrible things and allowed people to do horrible things and steal from the Son of God in order to enrich his children beyond something, afraid that God was maybe going to reject them from heaven. But that ain't even how it was being looked at until you actually did it. But somebody's father could be somebody who raised you or somebody that was an overseer of yours. This was the actual Moses or something here. Future generations, your own descendants will rise up after you as your foreigners when they see your calamities. But see, like I said, these is the Lord has smitten it. This is whatever this is here. This is somebody lied on somebody. Somebody said somebody was doing something sinful or something here. Okay, I'm sorry, Sodom and Gomorrah or something. I mean, you may be finding out there's more gay people because I remember at one point in time, I've thought that my family was a little bit a little bit something like, oh, somebody like you couldn't nobody was really talking about gay shit or nothing like this. And again, at some point in time, I remember my family saying, even on my mom's side, like against maybe somebody dating a white boy or something. So I know you're not telling me that this mother was really gay. Like I've been seeing some of these other women, they like watching like I look at people, like I look at celebrities or movie stars kind of like goddess, like demigods or like something like this when they're dressed in those gowns and things like this. It's like it's like something, so I'm going to look and say, okay, that bitch is wearing that motherfucking dress. Oh my God. The shit just look like it's fashion worthy. Like it's not sexual. It's just not. It could look very delightful. It could look very sexy. It could look very delicious. It could look very something. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm looking at a celebrity in a dress, I might say, oh, I would like that person on my team, or I would hire that person. Or, oh yeah, the way I think Tiana Taylor, I don't really be fucking with her like that. I don't really be fucking with her like that for real. Because I feel like I see something, a little bit of Nessa in her. Okay. So I don't get down like that. But that little performance that she just did at that little ceremony, I put that shit up. Matter of fact, the other day it was some girls, random girls, on my page or whatever. Okay. They all, I don't know what, they might have been like sorority girls or something like this. And they had some dresses on and they was red. And I said, look at this shit. These bitches is wearing these fucking dresses. And I reposted on my page. You understand what I'm saying? I said, like, these just average girls just taking a picture of group. That they slayed that motherfucking picture. I can't even say what not the bitches, all of them. Someone was thick and chubby and everything. They look good in them fucking dresses. I love the color of the dress, everything. The shot, like everything about the dresses, I loved it. And I reposted it. It's not because I'm gay. It's like I just was like, these bitches look good and your body look good. Everything look good. I, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, in the past lifetime, I could have been somebody that watch the girls or look at the girls when they go on stage or whatever to make sure everything is in place. I don't know. It's just the way that I see it here. So, um, yeah, I feel like somebody just took something too far. Somebody feel like because you're not attracted to them, like that no more, or you never have been, that you gotta be gay. Like somebody is doing this, y'all. Okay, I have no idea, man. Okay, somebody could even lie and said they had sex with you and they didn't. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, listen. Yeah, so all of Israel, so the Holy One is not bound to this covenant, but all of Israel is. Okay, yeah, all right. And it says mercy for the repentance. Okay, and God commands command clear. Okay, the choice before Israel. Okay, so then it goes into 31 or whatever, and we're not read. I just wanted to read the headlines for these to see if if this is what we're picking up, some of this here. Okay, I didn't want to read the actual text. We read 28 already. Um, you know, somebody is trying to do some shit like that, man. I just cannot, y'all. I just cannot. The devil is trying to keep somebody stuck, y'all. Okay. With this other person over here, whoever this tree man is. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, I don't know. And the snake is trying to get back with this woman. Somebody can't keep this person in 10 of Pentacles and keep them trapped. Somebody was keeping you down. Like, somebody was keeping you down and putting cameras on you while they was doing it. And they had snakes over your head. And this, she was just stroking her pet. She just want her pet. Somebody was pinning you down. Okay? They wanted to prove like you a hood rat or you any other bitch that ain't got shit going on or something. When somebody is powering this whole thing, somebody is a superpower as to why they was able to do the shit that they was able to do to the person that they did it to. So I can't fuck with nobody like that. You knew what you was getting. You knew the nutrition or the replenishing or the whatever you was getting from the person or whatever like this. And you took advantage. Somebody took advantage of somebody. That's the message here. Okay? And somebody like, oh, well, but this is unethical. This is not even on the level. Like, this ain't like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have went up in that, like I told y'all with that Gia or whatever. And when she went up in that modeling shoot or whatever, and then he was like, just take off your clothes or whatever. And she knew something was wrong. She kind of had tears in her eyes and everything like this. That's a difference, right? Than somebody just forcing something on you, unbeknownst to you. Okay? So somebody is trying to like really limit you or bring you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even gotta try as hard as his bitches, but somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. And somebody tried to get some dark energies or something to run up in somebody here. All right? To get some eggs or something like this, but I don't know. It's not about to happen here. All right? This person, this menage energy, they must have lied here. They lied on the Empress or something because they want to be the Empress, okay? Like somebody could not see themselves losing. Let's see what this is. They ain't even supposed to be in there. Yeah, this person dug a ditch or a crypt for you, and this is exactly where the fuck they going, okay? Telling you. Yep. Matter of fact, it's still here, the sun. Somebody did this for the sun, and this is where your ass is going. Yep. Somebody tried to steal something from somebody, and we got so we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky or trying to take something or run off with something, and we got the Five of Swords. Not so fucking fast. Okay, and then here's your Ace of Cups right here, and there's two people. There's Gog and Magog fighting over this cup, and actually something blue just jumped out of here. So somebody could be having a little boy. All right. So somebody took this little boy out. You finally had a boy, and these people said, "Okay, that's enough," and they broke your womb. These two nations here. There's also something about two nations here. Like I'm even looking right now at this bracelet here. These bracelets, how this is. With this thing right here. It's kind of like this, okay? And then this bracelet here. This could be two feathers or something here. It kind of look more Polynesian or something like this on this side of my arm. Something is just about something like this here. These could be two, like I was saying something yesterday, like about the devil on one shoulder and the God on the other shoulder. I don't know. This is like God and the devil fighting over my womb or something. Like, I don't know what this is, okay? And we got the Ace of Cups here. It's somebody's mind. Somebody is addicted to your fucking mind or something, how it works. How can you cuss and be like this? Oh, this person got to be anointed. This person is chosen, but listen how she talk. But this is this or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody sees somebody as an Ace of Pentacles. All right? Also, this person that may not be that attractive, this person could be trying to take this Ace of Pentacles, or they could be claiming that that person is the Ace of Pentacles and not you. All right? Somebody wants you, this may be an opportunity here, though, too, for somebody to be a page of intelligence and start creating something or create something else now. If this person goes with this person, because somebody might be about to, all this blood on her feet, somebody about to die or something like, yeah, somebody about to die or something maybe. Okay? Maybe this is what they wanted for you or me. But I feel like it's who took this Ace of Pentacles successfully. Sicily? I don't know. Somebody successfully took this Ace of Pentacles from you. Okay? This could be somebody that was in dual worlds or whatever. It flew out sideways and tipped over like this. So this could be somebody that was in dual worlds or something. Or somebody wants to procreate or something with you. Again, this is giving me Thor and Jane or whatever dying. Okay? Of cancer. All right? And it was going to be that last run together. Okay? It was going to be their last run together. But I feel like this is some trickery here. Like it was supposed to be somebody else totally different. And then somebody put the curse on you to save that person's life. And then now, like, I don't know. Somebody's doing something here. Yeah, the Nine of Charisma here. The pirate energy here. Somebody is upset. I told you because somebody driving the ship or something like this here. Somebody's definitely trying to poison somebody. Put something in your food or something like this. I'm a little bit confused about or perplexed about this little part. Also, there's an attack on the chicken heads here. Somebody might be letting somebody... I'm just... I don't know. Let's leave it alone. Somebody can't come in and abuse the earth anymore. Sneak in and abuse the earth here. Somebody's also doing something to somebody like piss poor. I was hearing that guy say something about ripping the piss out the queen or something. But I was seeing like somebody's trying to do some kind of procedure to you so you could have leaks or like somebody's trying to push you into like an elder. Like, I don't know what this is, y'all. I really don't. But we got the sun and the dragon here, okay? We got this could be the black sun and the dragon here. A king of strength is fighting back. This green king is fighting back against this dragon, this red dragon and this sun. Or they pushing somebody back or pushing you away from something here. We got the Three of Strengths. These friends of this group is in reverse. These friends may be ready to harm you or something. So I don't know why this person is pushing you away here, but this is false judgment, okay? If these friends think they're going to be fucking with somebody. Like, I don't know, y'all. This could be also, there's a, okay? So again, we got the Two of Charisma, the Queen of Strength here. This could be this Queen of Strength could be this Drea energy. This could be somebody that took somebody else's pearl, okay? And they also could have burned somebody or did something. Somebody got, this also could be a Moses here, because you see how she got this hand in this fire, but it's white like a glove. Kind of like when he said, put your thing in your jacket and then take your hand out and then take it out again. And it was white like snow. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could have, this woman could have did this type of abuse to you, to a woman, take away her pearl tongue energy. All right. Or this could be a transgender. All right. And then somebody else could have, somebody else could have did this to you before here. There's these two that did this to you here. This would be this Ocean Deep and this Drea energy. Okay, a Morrison witch, and I don't know who this is. A Betty witch. But there's a dragon coming down the stairs behind this person here. Okay. And then we got the Helena, or whatever her name was, from Thor, the sister that came in, and she was stronger than Thor. So Thor could be, this is giving me Thor energy too. Okay. Maybe something's going to be happening Thursday or something like this, or Thursday. All right. Where you just have to step into one of these frequencies here to whoop somebody's ass real quick, because somebody is doing something here. All right. And the King of Pentacles is turned on by this. All right. This person don't want you to leave. Or this could be the King of Pentacles that wants you to leave. Okay. These both could be bulls here. Somebody want to make you uncomfortable. This could be a Taurus that had to leave everything behind or something. They could have been uncomfortable about this, and they want you to be uncomfortable. Somebody could also have an arm sling, or they hurt their shoulder, or somebody could have a wound or something here. Okay? They could be trying to send you away for a vervet. What the hell? I want to say vermin, a Virgo. Where is this even coming from? But this is why somebody is about to get a tower here. Okay. There go this sprinkle me baby energy here. Okay. It's like whatever this is, I was supposed to figure this shit out a long time ago. Somebody didn't know what somebody was using, what war tactics somebody was using here. Like these people, like, I'm supposed to figure this shit out a long time in high school. Something was supposed to be done already so long ago. Yeah, but see, we got Thor in reverse. I'm telling you. Somebody gonna have to come in and whoop somebody's ass. This could be a dynamic where you supposed to be the sister, or you the outcast or something, but you got to come back and lay some shit straight real quick. You know, you got to come on up. This sometimes she remind me of Hades. But this could just be you in your full goddess energy. Like, no. Enough is enough. So this could be somebody that felt humiliated lately from you, because she kind of did humiliate Thor for a little bit, but she ends up dying anyways. But this could be also this other energy over here, whoever this person is, that somebody want to spend some time with before they pass away or something like that. This could be an arch nemesis or something. All right. Somebody could have tried to give this disease off or this illness off to somebody else, and it just made it stronger, and this person is now about to die or something here. This could be a sister. Somebody claimed that they was your sister. Something like this. Like the boiling girl energy. It could be something like that. All right. I'll be back.